So this bow is called the Bear Salute, made by Bear Archery. I like this bow a whole lot. It's got a die-cast riser. It's 4 pounds. It's advertised as 50 to 70 pound draw weight. That would be at 30-inch draw length. It has polymer modules here that are easy to adjust your draw length. It goes from 20 to 30 inches simply by removing this one Allen bolt and then lifting up and moving your modules to whichever draw length that you desire. Another feature it has is aluminum cams, and it has dual cams. So it has cam at the top, cam at the bottom. I never really wanted dual cams since I started bow hunting. When they come out with cams, they would be hard to tune or to put in time. This seems like a great system here. It's actually got white lines here for your, I think this is your cables, bus cables. You can actually see where I'm at on the line, between the two lines, whichever line, and they can both match up. So I can easily adjust the cam and see if it's in tune or if it's not in tune. It comes complete with a whisker biscuit, and I think it's a Hunter's Ridge sight. This is a really nice sight. I really like this sight. It's got fiber optics, which you can see here, for the sight, so it gathers light really well at night. It's also got a fluorescent green ring around the outside, which is really easy for me to be able to take my peep sight that comes with the bow and make sure I'm right in the center every single time. It also has a level if you're inclined to use a level to make sure your bow is exactly level if you desire to do so. So if you were target shooting or something like that, you could make sure your bow is perfectly level and get a much more consistent shot. It comes also with a D-loop on there, so there's no need for you to learn how to tie one right now, as it comes with it already installed. So that's a few of the features about the bow. It has a string stop here, very quiet bow. The original bow had it was a unicam, and it had a round pulley at the top and a cam at the bottom. Also like those, it had a different name. It was not the Salute. I don't remember the name of the bow, but they've kept this riser. Again, I really like this riser that's cast aluminum. It's easy to adjust. You're not supposed to back out the set screws more than 6 turns from all the way down flush with the riser. I went out 6 turns, and it took the bow all the way down to about 43, 44 pounds at 28 inches. I went ahead and cranked it one more time. I'm at about 46 to 47 pounds right now. And when I hunt around 50 to 52 pounds is what I hunt with. I really like this bow. It's very smooth. Again, it's 4 pounds. It's got a nice flat edge on the front of the riser here. So with some bows, I'll grip the bow like so, wrap my hand all the way around it, which this is a very flat riser. Nice and easy to keep a consistent hold on that. And then sometimes I like to shoot with my fingers right in the very front of the riser here. And this is very easy to find that because it's nice and flat. So, and there's also a place to put a weight if you would like to put a weight out on the front. So anyways, it's got a dual limb system. I like the way that Bear fattens out their limbs right here. It makes it seem like it's very strong. Then they fatten it up back here where the axle goes through. Seems like a very strong design that they've implemented there. And it's also got a pivot with a piece of, I'm assuming this is either hard plastic or rubber right here to help the limbs pivot nicely in the bow. So this is a very quiet bow. I'll go ahead and shoot it for you. Let us see. Another thing, by the way, this whisker biscuit has a cutout right here. The original ones didn't have that. You had to string the arrow through the whisker biscuit. This way here, you can actually knock it first and then go through that groove and just push it down, and it's there. And look, you can hold this thing upside down. You can be in a tree stand, set it on your lap, and you're going to pick it up, and it's always ready. So I do like the whisker biscuit. I don't think it slows your arrow down. Some people say it does, but I don't believe that. I think you have no problem with the fletching going right through the whisker biscuit, even with these plastic vanes. So let me go ahead and shoot it real quick. And right there, I was aiming exactly where I hit it. One thing when I got this bow from the factory, it had the whisker biscuit offset a little bit to the left, and that may be the correct way to adjust this, but I went ahead and set it dead center of my riser, and to me it makes the arrow fly straighter. Once I did that, I got a much tighter group on my arrows, and so I went ahead and adjusted that and been happy with the results. So anyways, just like to say they got these bows under $300 or $299 at most places, unless you catch it on sale. It seems like a really well-made bow. I like the quality of the wrap, camo wrap there, and I really like this bow, man. It's a comfort to shoot. It's not too heavy for me, and the poundage being adjustable like it is, I like that. And again, to be able to set it on fishing or hunting, right here in the cams it says F for fishing, H for hunting. You can simply adjust this around to either the F for fishing or H for hunting, and with F for fishing you'll have absolutely zero let off, so you can do snap shooting for your bow fishing. Makes it really nice and easy to snap shoot, because you don't always, the fish are so quick, you don't always have the time to anchor and aim and anchor your bow each and every shot. So snap shooting is what most people do when they're bow fishing. So I like that. And also, if you would like to see what it's like to shoot a recurve or a longbow, set this bow up on the fishing mode and it'll feel a lot more like a recurve or a longbow. So there you go. So there we go. Very well. I appreciate you watching, and go out there and give bear a try. Haven't owned a bear bow since way back when they had the whitetail 2. I still have that bow actually to this day, but this is a vast improvement over that. Vintage bear bow. Go out and give bear a try, man. They seem to make a very quality product, and they're still made here in America, and I think it's Gainesville, Florida. Thank you.